Mode select.
What's going on, Spartans? King here, doing a really special episode. Today we are going to be doing a how to go wipe episode. So I'm going to show you a whole bunch of go wipes. I actually had my friend Tiff do a low level go wipe because she only has level 2 golems, and she did an awesome job showing how to use them. So we'll show that in a second, but let's get right into this. This is a special video made just for the Wizard Week. We are highlighting how to use wizards with your go wipe and how to use all your troops in general. Because Go Wipe is a very popular force, especially when pushing. And you know the YouTube All-Stars is coming up, and a lot of people are going to be pushing to get into that clan. So as you can see though, the Golems, the Pekkas, are all in the center, and they are doing work. Let's rage them and give them a little bit of a hand here. They take the Town Hall, 43%. Heroes are on the outside. They are working their way around the center edge there. So you can see they are just doing the extra damage that's needed. 53%, got that second star. Let's freeze over here and save my Pekka's life. Just give her enough time to take out an Inferno, which is good news. I thought that would buy my queen time. Unfortunately, it does not. And the Expo does start to target her in a second here. Can't speak. But you can see the king is going to town. The queen takes some heavy damage here. Let's invis her and get her working her way around this base. Unfortunately, the invisibility was just barely, it was really badly timed. It was super needed, but it was badly timed because she couldn't shoot any defensive buildings. Either way, though, this raid went super well. Queen went ham here. Look at how awesome she is at level 30. My king's at level 25. It's pretty solid. They are super helpful. And, of course, watch this queen just destroy this gold sword in a few seconds. And she takes it all by herself while under heavy fire from that Expo. So that was awesome. Gotta love that. 74%. About to clutch at 75. This looks like this might be all we're going to get. Yep, that's a lot of defenses targeting that Pekka. And she is just not strong enough to get through that wall in time. However, we do go ahead and end with 77%. Really great job on this raid. Gotta love that. Took 225,000 gold, 65,000 elixir, and 3,000 dark with 16 trophies. Let's move on to the next raid and show you, for all you beginners who just got your golems, let's show you how you can do a go wipe with your golems that are low level. Now, this is Tiff2612 on YouTube. She's a small YouTuber. She mostly does World Zombination, but she is going to be doing Clash of Clans. And as you can see, she is using level 2 golems. I think they are level 2, yeah. Level 2 golems. She has my level 5 Pekka in the clan castle. She's got level 5 wizards, and she's dropping them. She should have spread out her golems better here, but it doesn't matter because once they go through that wall, they would have bunched up anyway. So she puts that jump spell down and goes to work here. Level 5 Pekka splits off and starts going around the base, which is good because she's super strong and will be able to clear a lot of that stuff by herself. These level 4 Pekkas, or level 3 Pekkas actually, level 3 Pekkas are going to jump right to the center here and start working into that town hall, hopefully. Let's see how this works out, though. She's doing a good job so far. The Golem is leading the charge really, really well here. As you can see, she's doing a very good job of being patient on dropping troops. You can see she dropped her queen at the top left here. And we have yet to see the king. So the Pekkas are spreading out in a very good fashion. The wizards are following both the Pekkas and the golems. And then on the left side up top, we have that queen with 2 wizards, which is really good because the queen's taking the hits. She's gonna invis her real quick and get some extra archers out there. And now Tiff's gonna drop that king down on the bottom here and let him go to town on these army camps. So you can see here, 81% and climbing really fast. Not many defenses left, and my level 5 Pekka just died finally. And she had done all her work walking around this base just all by herself and finally met up with the other ones and took the hits and died. But level 3s are still going strong. They have not died yet, and the king is just wasting his time on a wall here. But then he goes around and he's just got 2 buildings to get with 9 seconds left. We're going to get it, guys. Really awesome raid. Great 3-star 100% raid. Gotta love this, especially with only 2 jump spells and 1 rage. So guys, if you have low-level heroes and low-level troops, but you just got your golems, you could definitely do the strategy. And she doesn't even have that high level of spells either. So this is a very affordable, very achievable goal with your low-level troops. So definitely look at that 45 trophies, though. Got to point that out. She got 45 trophies on this 3-star. Super sick. Let's move on to a really high-level raid by myself, though. You can see this base is a very strange base. It's supposed to be a teaser to pull you from that bottom left side, as you could tell. Everything's super teaser on the bottom right there. There's a bunch of openings on the bottom left. On the bottom right, there's all the elixir and gold. But we're going to come from the top here. We're going to draw that clan castle immediately. We're going to drop everything we've got. Just go ahead and spread them out. So the strategy with this is I'm only using 2 golems here. So you spread them out equal distance around the corner of that base. Then wall break in with your wizards following up. So you drop your golems, then drop wizards, drop a few wall breakers, drop more wizards, then drop your pekkas, then your heroes, and then whatever you got left on those wall breakers. So that's the strategy I use when going for the center space. And then you drop the rage and jump spell right in the center there as you just saw, and annihilate that entire centerpiece. Look at this, just going ham, 42%. One of the Pekkas decided she wants to go to the outside of his base and go work on her own, so she's going to take care of that. Queen's taking out that Inferno, and she's working through the right side of this base, quartering out, I should say, this base on her own. And we have a really good opportunity here for those Pekkas. Oh, on the far left, you can see the Pekkas are avoiding that Tesla. They're taking some heavy damage. They better kill it fast, and it's gone. Good news there. They're going to take out a few more percentage points on the left side. This Pekka on the right still alive, which is good, and the Queen has just gone down, unfortunately. So we're going to take this elixir storage out. Hopefully, these next 2 defenses maybe get some gold. We'll see how far we get, though. 8 seconds, not looking like we're going to get that far, unfortunately. And my Pekkas are going down fast. Oh, no, they're all gone. But a very good raid, guys. Gotta love the loot. Look at this. 350,000 gold, 350,000 elixir, 74%, 3,200 dark, 18 trophies in Masters 1. And of course, you gotta love that Masters 1 loot bonus of 100k each. So I really hit 900k loot this raid, and 3,900 I think it is dark elixir when you count the loot bonus. Super epic. Hope you enjoyed this. Let's show some more epic raids. I'm going to be showing you another fighting force like the GoWipe, but for lower level players in a little bit. But let's show one more awesome GoWipe by myself, actually. And you can see here, I'm using 2 golems again, and they're spread out a little bit. Luckily, oh man, those big bombs are brutal. Unfortunately, they're going to hit a couple big bombs and wipe out quite a few of my troops. So you drop your golems down, you drop a few wizards to clean out the outsides. Once the outside buildings are gone, you're allowed to drop your Pekkas and wall breakers all the way through the center. Obviously, you want to wall break as quickly to that centerpiece as possible because you don't want the Pekkas wasting their time going around the base. So, you can see I put the jump spell down to get them into the center here. The King's coming out, level 27 King. Got maxed out Infernos, maxed out Expos going to town on me, and it's not going too well. Let's freeze those 2 Infernos real quick and get my... Oh, wow, the Pekkas actually just took out that tunnel faster than I expected them to. And, of course, our level 30 Queen is going to go invisible here and take out a few more percentage points. Let's see if we can get this 50% with just these few troops left. And it's not looking too good, guys. We're at 42%. We might be able to clutch this, but it's going to be close. 43, only my Queen. Oh, no. 44%, guys. Unfortunately, 44% is where we're at. 45 is what we pull off with this Pekka up top here. And we have a few troops left. Luckily, I always bring 3 to 5 archers that I save till the end. And you can see I left these outside buildings. And we are able to drop these troops perfectly here, away from all those archer towers. And, oh no, I lost those 2 up top. That's unfortunate. But we should be able to get this. Can we get this 2-star? It's going to be close, guys. We got to be, let's speed this up. It's going to be really close. 47%. Looks like we got 2 army camps in 1 building going down. So 48. Looks like we're going to pull this 2-star. That is awesome. Look at that, guys. We're going to get this 2-star, 50% right there. Archers are dead. 11 trophies, 3,000 dark, and 100,000 of each golden elixir with that 2-star, 50%. That was awesome. Barely clutched it. Super glad I did, though. Definitely would have sucked to get 5 trophies this high up. Overall, though, several solid GoWipe raids. Gotta love them. Loot is pretty solid. Trophies are pretty good in all of them. And the strategy was solid, too. So, here is a new strategy, one that has been done by other people, obviously, but I never do myself. I did this especially for this Wizard Week event, just so I could do a ton of wizards with a lower level setup. So, of course, I do have max level troops. However, this setup is allowed to be used by almost any level person because you get wizards and giants pretty early on. So, as long as you have wizards and giants, you could drop wizards and giants in any battle you want, and this will work for you. So as you can see, all you do is drop a bunch of giants together, you follow up with a line of wizards, and you just drop your heroes right after that, and then you jump spell into the center with a few wall breakers helping to get to that first wall, obviously. So it's pretty much just like a GoWipe, except for you don't spread the giants out as much, and you bring the same spells. You can bring, if you want to bring 2 jump, I wouldn't blame you, but obviously you want freeze and rage spells. I have heard of people using a heal spell for the wizards, excuse me, and I've heard good things about that, but I've never done it myself, so I didn't want to risk it here. Of course, we're at 39, 40% with that 1 star. Gotta love that. Gonna kill that Expo and only have 43%. Unfortunately, got 2 wizards left and a couple archers as you normally carry, a couple archers on the side. Let's see if we can pull off another 7%. It's not looking good, guys. 44, 47. Oh, no. We are not going to get the 50%, guys. Unfortunately, we got 48%, though. So close. Obviously, though, you can get the 50% if you do it properly. I didn't do it as good a job as I could have. So that jump spell definitely could have been placed a lot better. However, we always will have a second chance. So let's move on to this second raid with Giants and Wizards, as you can see on screen. This fighting force is a great alternative to the GoWipe because you can use your Giants as your Golems, and of course you have your Wizards as normal, and then you have your heroes. So it's just like the GoWipe, except for you don't have to waste any elixir on Pekkas, and you don't have to waste any dark elixir on Golems. So if you don't have Pekkas or Golems, this is the low-level GoWipe basically, and you can just use your heroes with your Giants and Wizards, and you do really well. It's pretty easy to get a 1 star guaranteed, and it doesn't cost that much elixir compared to a GoWipe. Now we're going to jump spell in. Unfortunately, this king, level 16, tried to kill my level 25. Let's rage him and wreck his day. Of course, we're going to kill that level 16 king and jump into the center, take out some more defenses. The queen is going to target the Expo and go ham. She kills it. Now she's going to target this town hall and take it all by herself. She is a boss. Look at her go. I dropped the last few Giants and Wizards I had here. Of course, you can see how awesome these Wizards have been. I really love the Wizards. It's probably my second favorite troop right behind the actual Goblins. I love Goblins, guys. Goblins are my favorite. Wizards are a close tie, though, so I'm really happy to be part of this Wizard Week. Thanks for having me, Supercell, and I hope you guys found this how to use GoWipe very useful. Of course, guys, one last big announcement. If you guys know what YouTube All-Stars is, it was a giant collaboration I did with BJ Candive, Godson, JRod12399, Landed of Noteworthy Games, Madden Divinic, Gaming with Molt, and Nick at Night at Teachboom Beach several months ago, about 5 months ago now. And we are doing YouTube All-Stars 2.0 starting September 2nd. Stay tuned for that, guys. You will see our All-Wizard raid that we all did, and that'll be an epic All-Wizard event that will be posted. So stay tuned and be ready for it, guys. You will see it very soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.